Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal. After the Nvidia stock split, I tried to do some math to come up with Nvidia price range projections for this quarter. I wanted to share this analysis with you. You see this table on your screen? I updated this table with the latest EPS forward, EPS trailing 12 months, and the adjusted closing price after the stock split for last 3 weeks. And I also calculated the P ratio with respect to trailing 12 months EPS and the P ratio with respect to forward EPS. We call it forward P ratio. The EPS forward is basically this quarter's earning actuals plus next 3 quarters earning projections. And EPS trailing 12 months is last 4 quarters earning projections, including the latest quarter. And I also have this table. This has trailing P and the forward P for last 12 quarters. And also I have the latest forward P with respect to the today's closing price. And also have the third table. This has EPS actual and EPS projections for last 12 quarters and also the closing price as of this Friday. And I also have another table that has the earning projections for next 4 quarters. Now I have this table. I calculated the median, minimum, average, and the maximum forward PE for last 12 quarters. Okay. And another table here. This has the earning percentage surprise for last 6 quarters because last 6 quarters are more relevant. So using those values, I calculated the minimum, average, and the maximum NVIDIA expected price range before next earning. Let me correct that. So now it looks better before next earnings. The minimum stock price, I used the forward EPS, the first factor, that is H4, and then Q28, the second factor, and that is the median forward PE for last 12 quarters. And the third factor is the earning surprise. So in this case, for the minimum value, I'm using zero earning surprise. There were some negative earning surprise I don't want to use in the calculation because that will give me a misleading minimum stock price. So if I use those three factors and then divide by 10 because we got the split 10 ratio 1, so this gives me 97 as the minimum stock price for Nvidia before next earnings. And for the average, same formula, that is EPS forward, that is H4, and then Q28, that is the median value for the forward PE for last 12 quarters. And the third factor is R35, 1 plus R35, and that is the average earning surprise for last 6 quarters. And then divide by 10 because we got the split 10 ratio 1. So that gives me the average NVIDIA stock price 112.63, and same formula for the maximum, that is EPS forward, then S28, and that is the maximum value for the forward PE for last 12 quarters. And then the third factor I have is S35, and that is this one. That's the maximum earning surprise for last 6 quarters. And then divide by 10 because we got the 10 ratio 1 split. So that gives me 139.01, the maximum NVIDIA stock price before the next earnings. So as of this point, NVIDIA is trading around 120. So it's still higher than the average NVIDIA stock price, and that is 112.63. So this tells me NVIDIA is still overpriced at this point. So there is some correction due on NVIDIA. So any stock price below the average stock price would be a good buying point if you want to keep the stock for some time. So in this case, if NVIDIA goes below 112, that will be a good price. So we can keep it for some time. So this price range for NVIDIA is based on my understanding and calculation. You may agree or disagree with my analysis. That's totally fine. You can write in the comment section so we can discuss. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more tomorrow. Take care.